Alright guys, back with even more YouTuber mail. I've said it before, but it seems like all these YouTuber packages always arrive like around the same time. Like you guys plan it that way or something. But this one's from Dustin Bellinger. That's why I put up two Clemente cards back there. Those are just two Clemente binder cards that I picked up recently. Hadn't shown those in a video yet. And yeah, I know a lot of us say this when somebody sends you something, but Dustin actually had a stack going for you too. Just didn't want to send it yet. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this. Like when you start putting a stack together for somebody, you always feel like you can add like maybe one or two more cards, so you don't want to send it yet. So you're hoping to maybe pick something up at a card show to add to it, or pull something from a pack to add to it. And so time just goes by before you know it. You've been working on one care package for like several months. But I will get this out to you eventually, Dustin. So let's get to this stuff that he sent me here. Pretty nice stack there. Got a Bernie Williams right on top. Really nice 99 Ultra. Pretty sure I have this one. I was still buying a ton of packs around that time. There you see all those stats. Love seeing that. Was batting 298 for his career at that point. Pretty sure I don't have this one. This Victor Cruz. Has kind of a foil shine to it from Rookies and Stars. Longevity. I've been working on some Victor Cruz binder cards recently. Trying to improve his section of the binder. Here's a Bob Musial from Diamond Kings. Part of Murderer's Row for the Yankees in the 20s. This one's pretty interesting. Does anybody remember Drew Henson? Really sweet Bowman Heritage autograph there. But yeah, he was a big-time Yankee prospect in the early 2000s. Really good athlete, played college football at Michigan and baseball, and chose to go into baseball, I think, because of the big signing bonus that the Yankees gave him when they drafted him. But yeah, didn't really do much. I remember he got called up briefly. I remember seeing him like pinch run for somebody once. Not even sure if he got major league at bats or not, but I know in the minors he wasn't hitting too well, and eventually quit baseball and went into the NFL, played with the Cowboys and some other teams. Didn't really do much in the NFL either, but still proves he was a really good athlete. Played a little bit in MLB and the NFL, and played with two legendary teams, the Yankees and the Cowboys. So really cool autograph there for the Yankee collection. Did not have his autograph because, again, he was such a big-time prospect. His autographs were really expensive. I actually remember paying like 10 to 15 bucks just for like a plain prospect card of him back in the day. I think it was an SP Authentic or something. Actually, I'm sure I still have it, so I'll go get it. So here it is. It's actually an SP Top Prospects card. This was like a minor league brand back then. As the name states, it was just for like the top prospects at the time. But yeah, I paid close to 15 bucks for this, I think, and it's probably like $1 card now, which is yet another reason why I don't do a lot of prospecting, but still a really sweet card. I like the imagery of it. You see him juggling the football and the baseballs. See the look on his face. It's kind of like him deciding which sport to choose. It's just always kind of like the symbolism in that photo. Maybe I'm just putting too much into it, but yeah, cool card. And also found this one. I think I pulled this one from a pack. This 02 Playoff Absolute. This one was numbered out of 1,000. So again, just thought I'd show those. I think I spent a little bit too much time on Drew Henson, but that card just kind of brought up some memories. So thanks for that, Dustin. Next, we have some old school 90s Yankees. You got Mike Stanley. He was a pretty big fan favorite here in the 90s. I remember a particular game where he hit 3 home runs. It was weird because I remember actually seeing that game with my mom, of all people, who never had any interest in baseball, but for some reason she decided to watch that game with me, and Mike Stanley happened to hit 3 home runs. I also have kind of a negative memory about him. At the end of the 95 season, he ended up signing with the Red Sox and missed out on the Yankee championship run in 96. But that's not even the negative thing. The negative thing is in 97, the Yankees traded with the Red Sox to get him back. And in that trade, they sent a pitching prospect by the name of Tony Armas Jr. And then the Red Sox flipped that prospect that same offseason, along with some other prospects in the Pedro Martinez trade. So I always felt like the Yankees kind of indirectly helped the Red Sox get Pedro Martinez. Again, maybe I'm just putting too much thought into it, but that's kind of how I am. And Stanley ended up not really doing much his second time around here with the Yankees. Here's some more of these scorecards. I think these are from '94. Here's Mark Hutton. I remember him. He was an Australian relief pitcher. I think he got a ring with them in '96, even though he only pitched like 5 innings that year. I don't know what the rules are for whether or not you get a ring. You got the infamous Kevin Maas, got the base and the gold rush. I missed out on all the Kevin Maas hype in the hobby. I wasn't really collecting baseball yet at that point. Even got some basketball in here. Nice Carmelo Anthony and Michael Carter Williams Syracuse card. The Carmelo PC has kind of stalled over the past few years. I still collect them, I just haven't really been picking up a lot of stuff of them. Just a few binder cards here and there, nothing major. And here you have some current Yankees. The Topps Winter with the snowflakes. You got Gary Tanaka, who made the All-Star team and actually got the win in the All-Star game. Pretty cool to see that happen. Aaron Judge. Always nice to get some Judge. As I've said, like, a lot of his comments and inserts are still kind of overpriced in my opinion. And Clint Frazier. This guy's getting kind of a raw deal here. He's becoming known as kind of a bit of a problem child. Has a bit of an attitude, but really I think he's kind of misunderstood. I think the media and the fans just can be kind of annoying sometimes, so can't really blame the players when they snap at him a bit. I feel like the Yankee front office can be kind of full of themselves too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to end up moving him at some point. Here you got Aroldis Chapman. Not much to say about him. Sometimes he's electric and sometimes just cannot find the strike zone at all. You never know which Chapman you're going to get. And you did good with this one here, Dustin. Do not have this one. Bernie Williams 95 Pinnacle. This is the artist proof variation. So this is going to be Bernie number 642. So very nice with that one. Another cool one here, this Babe Ruth sticker. It's from 1983 Topps. Definitely did not have that. Had never even seen that. And some Clemente stuff, which is really nice because if you don't know, Dustin himself is a huge Clemente collector. So really cool that you'd part with some of your Clementes here, Dustin. This one from Diamond Kings 2018. This one's really sweet here, the triple threads. Mentioned it before, really like the triple threads base the past few years. All the different numbered variations they have. This one's at a 340. But check that out, just beautiful shine on that. I try to pick these up whenever I can find them for like $2 or $3 for the Puerto Rican PC, some for the Yankee PC too. Even got some vintage Clemente in here. Really cool, got the batting leaders here. And I know there's another thing that a lot of us say when people send us stuff, but I was actually watching this card on eBay, just hadn't pulled the trigger on it, and here it is. Dustin ends up sending me one. The one I was watching, I was hesitant to pull the trigger on it because it was like badly off-centered top to bottom, but this one actually looks really good. And got a checklist here. I do have this one, but the one I have is in terrible condition. Like the edges are all messed up and it has writing on it because whoever owned it actually checked the names off of it. So again, this one in great condition there. And last one, got the Buck Blasters. Not sure what year this is from. You old school guys are going to have to help me with that one. But there you got Clemente and those other guys. Those other guys are irrelevant on this card. Sorry, Bob Lewis. This one they were listing them as Bob Clemente still. So awesome stuff there. Really appreciate you sending all that stuff to me, Dustin. I'm definitely going to have to add some more stuff to your stack. So keep an eye on his channel. I'm sure the 10 people that watch my videos are subscribed to him already, but if you're not, check him out. I'll talk to you guys again soon.